Morning. Everyone sleep well, nice long sleep. So you can deal with life calmly. Hopefully everyone got some sleep while you're sleeping right now on the other side of the globe. Heart to heart with narcissists. If you think it is safe to sit down and try to have a heart to heart with a narcissist, with your narcissist, the narcissist, one of the narcissists, sometimes there's a lot of narcissists in it, right? Here, there, everywhere. Surrounded, right? So if you think it is safe to sit down and try to have a heart to heart with a narcissist, I would recommend the more heart to heart, the more heart to heart conversations you can have, if you think it's possible. Some narcissists are more difficult than others, right? In terms of safety, literal safety for your body. If you think they're gonna flip out and start punching, start swinging, no. If you think it's safe to sit down and try to have a heart to heart with the narcissist, one of the narcissists, all the narcissists in your life, go for it. It takes a lot of inner strength, self-respect, buku self-respect, to chat with a narcissist. You know how difficult it is. They want to make everything personal. They throw in little insults, little seemingly insults, right? Just the disrespect, because of the disrespect that they show to you. But you have to understand, it's their way of communication. It's the way they were taught to communicate with people, to coexist with people. They don't know any better. This is the way they were taught to communicate and coexist with people, by showing disrespect. They expect disrespect from you. That's why they automatically show it. It's the way they were brought up. In a world of disrespect. They think it's normal. They think you're not supposed to, because it's just normal. Why are you even mad? It's normal. What? I'm confused. Okay. One of the reasons why they behave the way they do is because no one ever thought about sitting down and having a heart-to-heart with them. The lack of heart-to-heart conversations is one reason why they behave that way. So if you sit them down, calmly, quietly, gently, tell them, they feel abandoned, okay? They feel abandoned and alone. It's the whole paradox thing. Even though they, on one level, they think everyone respects them. It's so weird. In one level, on some corner of their mind, they believe everyone respects me, nobody would lie to me. That's why they're easily fooled. Not fooled, they're easily, say fool, whatever the word. They are easily misled. Because they have a sense that it's really weird. They think nobody would dare lie to them. I don't know. They don't think anyone's going to lie to them. Because when you try to tell them that person's not really being, oh, they're fine. They're just, it's like, I don't know if they just want to argue. Because you know how they are. Sometimes they just want to argue. Sometimes they just want to argue with you. Anything you say, they're going to say the opposite, you know. They're contrarians. I don't know if contrarian is good or bad. Sometimes contrarian is good. But they're serious. Like, they just want to argue. They just want to take the opposite side just for the sake of defying you, right? Even though maybe they secretly think the same thing you do. They can't agree with you, right? They can't agree with you on anything. If you're on their grudge list, they're not going to agree with you on anything. They're perpetually against you. All your ideas are dumb. They're not going to agree with you on anything. So sometimes they'll just, it seems like they're just automatically going to turn to you and disagree, despite what they really think. You know, they just want to disagree. They just want to make you feel like you're wrong. Just keep that in mind. They're going to always disagree with you. They're going to always disagree with you. They're going to oppose you about everything. This is the way the sickness is, right? It's just nothing but negativity. There's no working together. Again, they feel abandoned. Narcissists, once they realize that once they realize you're no longer gonna keep agreeing with everything they say and everything. Once they realize you can see through the mask, they're gonna feel like you're always against them. They don't understand. They think if you get mad at them about something, it means you hate them. It means they think, this is seemingly what I think. If you confront them, like seriously confront them, let them know, I'm not buying it anymore. And they really feel like you're not buying it anymore. They feel discarded by you. They feel discarded by you. And it seems like in their minds, if you're confronting me about something, you've discarded me. That means you're against me, you hate me, you want to destroy me. They think you are thinking the same way they are. They feel discarded by you. So that they're automatically gonna, they don't understand that I can confront you and still love you. They don't understand. They think you're discarding them. So they need to discard you. So they feel abandoned by you because you confronted them and you've established that it's not going to work on me anymore. They feel abandoned by you. They feel discarded by you at that point. That is where all that vengeance, because they feel discarded by you. And at that point, they feel like you're out to destroy them. That's why they're so defensive. If you're going to destroy me, I'm going to destroy you first. That's why they get vicious, merciless, right? It's because it's like K or be K'd, right? But they don't understand you're not trying to destroy them. You're just trying to get them into reality. You're trying to pull them into reality. They feel like you're trying to destroy them. They feel discarded by you. So you have to tell them. Sit down and tell them gently, I am here for you. I'm going to be here for you. That's what they need to hear. That's what they've never heard. I'm going to be here for you. And the more they hear those kinds of things, they don't really respond to I love you or I'm sorry, because they're so used to all that being phony from the people in their lives. So they train themselves to not respond to I'm sorry and I love you. They think you're being phony. Like, you got to dig deeper than I'm sorry and I love you. I'm here for you. I'm going to be here for you. Make them feel like you're devoted. It's because they don't understand that someone can disagree and still love them. They feel discarded. Okay? They feel abandoned and discarded by you. Probably by everyone. Anyone. Probably by everyone. Deep down, it's a deep sense of abandonment. They feel alone. They feel like no one's ever really connected with them. All of that. It's a big void, a huge void. I'm here for you. I'm going to be here for you. Okay? Dig deeper then. I'm sorry and I love you. You have to elaborate. These are the ways I love you. These are the ways I'm sorry. Listen to them. Make them feel like they are smart. They've been made to feel stupid. They've had all their ideas rejected by the people in their life, the same way they treat you. Like you're just dumb. All your ideas are dumb. Make them feel like they are intelligent, smart, skilled. This is what they need. If they have an idea about something, follow that idea, within reason. Take their advice within reason. Show them that, I trust your brain. That's what they lack. They were made to feel like their brain is stupid and worthless and should be destroyed because it's a waste of space. That's what they were made to feel, okay? So make them feel intelligent, make them feel special, make them feel like they're cared for, make them feel like you are here for them. I'm going to literally say, I'm going to be here for you. Always. And again, I'm talking about a type of relationship where this person must be in your life, and you have to figure out a way to make it work. You must figure out a way to coexist with a narcissist or some narcissist. You have to figure out a way to coexist without losing your mind. Probably a lot of people. We don't want to abandon our relatives. We got to figure out a way to make it work. It's not going to be peachy all the time, right? Nothing's going to be peachy all the time. But again, the more heart-to-hearts you can have, it's going to take humility like this, because you don't want to drop your anger. You don't want to show them that it's okay. You have to realize what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a large child. Okay, you're dealing with a large child. Okay, mentally. You can't take it at, this normal adult is hurting me. It's not the case at all. A normal adult is not hurting you. It's a special person. Highly traumatized, special people. A lot of it is when they start to freak out about they're very high strung. They're going to take it out on you. It's not you. It's the high strungingness. Okay, they got to do it with everything. It's not you making them high-strung, it is themselves making them high-strung, okay? Because they get very anxious over any little thing, right? They get anxious like that because in their world, when they grew up, any little thing was a huge deal. Any little thing, they got severely punished for it. That's why they're so nervous about anything happening, because that's the way they grew up. They were punished for any little thing. That's why they're so nervous. Flip out over anything. They're nervous. They're waiting for the danger. They're waiting for the abuse. Always. And that's the way they make you feel, right? Put you on edge all the time. They went through the same thing that they are putting you through. You have to have heart-to-hearts with them. This will help them calm down. They're not going to completely magically change overnight, no. The viciousness is still going to be in there. The viciousness is still going to be in there. It's going to come out sometime. You're going to see it, and you're going to feel like nothing's improving. But the more, however, it is improving. You see a spark of more gentleness, more quietness, more nice gestures towards you. Can't believe they just did that. And you don't get that when you're mean to them. You make them worse when you're mean. I would start with, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'll be here for you always. Okay? Start with that. Another thing, start looking them in their eye more. We want to look away from. We don't even want to look at them, right? It was years of just looking away. I'm not going to even look at you. I can't even look at you. That's another one of their causes of their behavior, is no one ever looked at them in their eyes. No one cared to look at them in their eyes. No one cared. Not that they didn't care. People were not taught to look at each other in their eyes. They're not used to being people really looking at it in their eyes. So when they're talking to you, instead of turning away and ignoring them, because I know, you don't want to look at them. You're mad at them, right? You're mad at them. I can't believe what you just did or what you just said. You're mad at them. I know you don't want to look at them in their eyes. Again, it takes humility like this. It takes humility to get over your own thing and realize it's their illness, not you. So there's no reason for being mad. It's like a abused child saying rude things to you. That's what it is. It's an abused child lashing out at you. You ever had a kid hit you because you were trying to get him to do something they didn't want to do? That's what it is. What are you going to do? Get mad at a little kid. It's a little kid. In their minds, they are little children, okay? I used to work in childcare, and I was trying to get them all lined up. And when a little boy was you can tell. Childcare, that's why I don't do it. It's sad because you look at these children and you can see all the home abuse. You can see all the home abuse and the effects. You can see it. It is really hard for me. It was really hard. Plus I had to serve them milk. I had to serve them cow milk. Yeah, I didn't like that either. And just watching the stuff that they would eat, it was torture. It was torture. Lunches parents would pack, it was torture. To watch these kids eating these horrible food. It was horrible. I was trying to get them to line up, and then he just hit me. I'm like, so what's going on in your home if you're trying to hit everybody? What's going on in his home if he's gonna hit because he doesn't want to get in line? Angry little boy. So there's probably anger in the house. You see it, and it's hard. Okay, that's what you're dealing with. An adult child. Okay, we're all adult children, right? But the behavior is very childish, right? They're I'll never forget this one. Well, I'm not gonna go into stories. Yeah, I have a lot of stories. Super quiet kids. Super quiet. Just like maybe one word all day. Super quiet. And then the other kids, really, they can't stop talking. So interesting observing children. So interesting. It's sad. You know what's going on at home. Or what's not going on. What's going on or what's not going on at home. Right? I know it's hard being a parent. Maybe the hardest job in the world, being a parent. I'm not a parent. I can only imagine. Okay. It's not easy. It's not easy. So if you can handle it, the more heart-to-hearts you can have, look at them in their eye. When they talk to you, don't look away. Look in their eye. When they're talking to you, they're going to get nervous. But keep looking up. Just in a gentle way, not like, It's okay. Really listen. Look at them in their eyes. Give them all the things that they never had. Realize that you have to be the mature one. You have to be the mature one. They cannot. They're unable. They're unable. So just start with, I'm here for you. Always.